with Patric Hornqvist, I think that's something the Penguins have kind of sorely been missing since they traded him back in 2020. They've been missing the vocal leader because, yes, not saying Crosby's a bad leader, not saying Malkin's a bad leader, but that's not the way that they lead. Same goes with Letang. They don't lead by getting in people's face, or not even that he did that, but they don't lead by being vocal. They lead more by example, right?
Yeah.
The vocal leader is not on the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I think that's something that they miss since they lost Hornqvist.
Yeah, a vocal leader like that. And also, let's throw in how many times have we said on this show and just to each other over the years since he left that, can player name here be a Patric Hornqvist type? The style of game that he plays as well, we've been looking for and have not been able to find since the net front presence, the getting under an opponent's skin in just the cleanest way possible. It's something that has been missing from this team ever since, and we've always been looking for that Patric Hornqvist type. And then you add in the element of being a leader. Yeah, it's hard to replace, and the Penguins have sorely missed it every day since he's left.
Yeah, since he left, obviously the net front duties have been, for the most part, handed to Jake Guentzel. Not to say that Jake Guentzel isn't good in the net front, but I mean, think about the frames of those two gentlemen.
Yeah.
Right? For the first year and a half after Hornqvist was gone, the storyline was Jake Guentzel is getting punched like he's in the ring with Muhammad Ali down there. Remember the first playoff series without Patric Hornqvist? That was against the New York Islanders. The Penguins got swept. And why was part of that? Because Jake Guentzel was getting beaten down by Adam Pelech and Ryan Pulock. They were absolutely obliterating Jake Guentzel in the net front. Now, Guentzel has since gotten used to it. He's gotten better at it. He's been able to stay on his feet more. He's been able to be more of a presence in front of the net. But he's still not a Patric Hornqvist. Now, listen, Guentzel is better in different areas than Hornqvist could ever be. But in that specific area, playing the net front, being able to put away garbage goals on the power play, Guentzel is not up to snuff with what Patric Hornqvist brought to this team. Not to mention, Hornqvist, let's not forget, scored some of the biggest goals in those Stanley Cup runs.
Yeah.
The overtime goal against the Capitals is one that everybody always forgets because it's drowned out by the Bonino goal in that 2016 series. But people forget, I think it was game 3 or game 4, Patric Hornqvist scored a massive overtime winner. If I'm not mistaken, that's the game that Sidney Crosby missed. Was it not? My brain is, listen, correct me if I'm wrong. And if you're listening, let me know in the comments. I'm drawing a blank at the moment, but regardless, he scored a massive overtime winner against the Capitals, and we know how close those series ended up being.
Yeah.
He was a huge part of those teams. Off the ice, on the ice, and he continues to do that for the Florida Panthers, and you just absolutely love to see it. It's one of those stories that comes around once the Stanley Cup final hits, and you look at it and you say, man, did the Penguins sorely miss having a guy like that?
Oh, yeah.
And they do.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. That game 4, the 3-2 overtime victory over the Washington Capitals, Crosby was there, picked up an assist.
Got it.
Played 1850. I don't remember what game he did miss. That postseason?
I don't even remember if it was that postseason or the 2017 postseason, because whichever one where Matt Niskanen tried to take his head off, like Jamie Benn a la Mark Stone. I think that was 2017.
Yeah,
because Justin Schultz scored a goal later in that game, I believe.
Yes.
So that would be 2017.
Yeah.
My bad.
All good. While we're here.